Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all doing? I hope y'all can hear me okay. I can't really talk much louder than this. My little one is asleep like 5 feet from me. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great afternoon, a great weekend. Um, Steve Jones won. Is that Steve Jones won? I don't know. They left. Hi to you, Steve Jones won. Um, I hope that everybody is having a great weekend. I know I am. I'm always so very thankful when the weekend comes. It gives me time to spend time with my family, talk to y'all, and just really try to get my business going. My tea, as usual. Um, for those of you that don't know, I don't I don't like yawning when I'm speaking, and but my body is usually really tired by the time now comes along. So I make one of my energy teas in order to help with that. That tea is designed to help your body produce its own natural caffeine. So it really helps out when I'm sitting here talking with y'all for an hour. So um, go ahead and say hi. Let me know who's on the line. Let me just post this up here. I thought this week I would post a funny message. This is actually from a movie called The Truman Show, and it is a very funny movie. I had somebody watching, but they stopped. That might have been my son, but that's okay. So, how are y'all doing? What has been going on? What kind of week have y'all had? Um, has it been a good week for you? Has it been a busy week? Are things changing for you for the better, for the worse? Yeah, I want to know. I want to talk to you. I really just want to get to know people a lot more. That's part of the reason why I started this video. So feel free to post a comment wherever you're watching from, and I'm trying real hard to watch them all. So if I miss your comment, forgive me. I promise I'm not doing it intentionally. Um, okay, one of the things um, that I wanted to talk about, obviously, not that I'm surprised, I did not hear anything from The Rock. Not that I really intended to. So, um, that's of course fine. He's a busy guy. I don't even think he saw my message, which doesn't bother me at all. So, hello to who's ever watching on the YouTube channel. Welcome. I don't know if this is your first time watching or not, but I hope that you get a lot out of this. So, uh, one of the things that happened to me this week, and it actually happened yesterday, was all of a sudden I felt very tired, for lack of a better phrase. My job, while I really like my job, I don't like secrets. I don't like holding secrets. I don't like keeping secrets. I will, don't get me wrong. People that know me know that they can trust me enough that I will always keep a secret, but I don't like it. Um, Especially where business is concerned. I believe that what one person knows, everybody should know, so that we all can perform at our best and bring the best quality to others that we help. And uh, running my Shackley business, that is definitely one of the things that I maintain. And it's not hard to maintain either. That's my view. Whatever I know, you should know. Especially when you're running a business like this, it means everybody needs to know everything, so that we can represent the company that we work for to our 100% best as possible quality. And that's not even for just Shackley. That's for any function of network marketing that you might want to join. You need to be able to know the correct information so that when you share it with others, everybody knows exactly what's going on. The stories aren't different. Um, the prices shouldn't be different. Now, depending on what you're doing for your network marketing, that might not always be the case. Somebody might try to undersell you because the other side of this is you're all competing with one another, um, to strive to do your absolute best. But at the end of the day, that shouldn't matter either. As long as you're honest, as long as you have that reputation, it won't matter because people will come to you out of loyalty. And when you build those relationships, that's exactly the foundation of any relationship is the trust. So, um, when you're looking for a network marketing company that you want to join, look at the history of the company. How long have they been around? Um, do they have a good quality product? Stuff like that. Um, it's one of the reasons why I choose to do the one that I want to do. Now, you know what? I just completely lost my train of thought. That's okay. We can start a new subject. Works for me. I'm flexible. um, so, how are y'all doing? Uh, if you haven't been on this channel before, what brought you to my channel? What interests you? There had to have been some reason for you to show up. So, what was it? To that one person watching on my YouTube channel right now, if that is my kiddo, hi kiddo. I miss you. I can't wait for you to come home. Um, my other little one is asleep right over here. My wife is doing a meal prep day with the ladies from church, so really just kind of have the whole house to myself. Um, so anyway, one person watching now. You have all my contact information. I don't know if you saw that picture that I had posted or that I was showing right before I started talking, but I'll show it to you again real quick. So one of my two of my Shackley friends actually, one is named Cherie Cobia, the other one is Megan Davis. Now they're both uh, best friends. I really truly haven't even met them yet in person. I'm hoping to in August when I go to Vegas for the next Shackley conference, along with a lot of my other friends that I've made just within the last year. Um, but they recently did a video on their YouTube channel about why they are no longer competing in professional bodybuilding. And one of the reasons that Megan had come up with, or that she had stated, was that um, it was because there wasn't enough family time. Her family had kind of got pushed to the side where competing was concerned. And all of us, I think, that have families want more family time, whether it's with your parents, your kids, your wife, all of the above. We all want more family time, but we don't necessarily get the amount of time that we want. And that was one of the reasons that Megan had said that she was no longer going to be competing, was because she wanted more family time. Well, as of this week, that's really been a huge factor as to why I started this in the first place, so that I could have more family time. My kiddo, uh, he tells me that I'm on the computer a lot, that I'm posting a lot, that I do a lot of videos, and recently he's even started helping me with those. I don't know if you've seen him on YouTube recently, but all our good morning videos, at least for the last week, and probably going further, he's been in there with me, and he's been loving doing every minute of it. He's not in all of them because he's choosing which ones he wants to be in. I told him I do 5, so sometimes let's say he wants to do the middle 3, he wants to do the last 2, he wants to do the beginning 2. So I try to stream when I post to each place based on where he wants to enter, so that my family, when they're watching, they can keep that in mind too, or they can see my kiddo as well. So, but anyway, one of the reasons one of the guys that I follow, his name is Eric Worre. He's been in network marketing for 30 years, and he's got a fantastic book called GoPro, which I might show y'all here in a little bit. And I'll try to put a link in this week's. Actually, let me see if I can go find it. I mean, I'm seeing it everywhere. Here, we'll do this one. Here is the copy of it from Barnes and Noble. Put that down here in the chat. Oops. Okay, it won't let me because it's too many characters. Alright, let me see if I can find a shorter link for y'all. GoPro. I love listening to this guy. I listen to him all the time. Oh, I don't want that. Oop, okay. Okay, so here's a link. Still an error. Okay, let me see here. Okay, well, if you want, go to his site. Let me get you the. Here. Here's a link to his site. I highly recommend that you go get this book because it has really changed how I look at network marketing. I've read it once, I've listened to it on audio once. It has been a big turnaround as far as how I look at network marketing. And so one of the videos that he posted simply said that it's not a piece of cake. That was the title of it, and you can find it on YouTube. I just need to send another message real quick. My bandwidth is going nuts, so I'm trying really hard not to use a whole lot of it. I don't know why iTunes is open. I quit it already. So anyway, one of the books that, or this particular book, sorry y'all, too much going on at once. So the video that he said simply said it's not a piece of cake, and everything worth having, worth doing in life is not easy. It has it has its challenges, it has its difficulties, it has its ups, its downs. Why should network marketing be any different? If you're truly in network marketing, you're gonna have your hard times. You're gonna have those moments when um, you're gonna have those moments where, sorry, y'all. One of the things sucking up a lot of bandwidth for me right now on my laptop is iTunes, so I'm just trying to get out of that. Network marketing is no different. You're going to have your ups, your downs. You're going to have um, your good times, your bad times, but it's all work, okay? If you are in a true network marketing position, you're going to have those times. You can't be in it for the quick money, okay? There are some where you can make money real fast. Shackley has an option in there where you can make quite a bit of money really quick too and really boost your career, but it's still work. Okay, so if you're not willing to work, then you can't expect to get anything out of it. And I do firmly believe that. You know, the particular network marketing that I'm in, and y'all have heard me talk about it before, allows me to have my family time, but I still have to work. I can't just wake up one morning and all of a sudden I'm a multimillionaire because I joined network marketing. That's not how it works. I have to put in the effort and I have to put in the time. And so, sorry, I was checking on my kid. So, you know, when you're doing all this, if you're in a true network marketing position, you're going to find that work doesn't stop. You're not just going to wake up one day and find yourself on a beach. There he is. My fault. Hang on just a second. Let me get him. I'm still right here. Y'all just bear with me. Hey, Ryan. I'm sorry, buddy. Did I wake you? Okay, so, oh, that was a good one. So, um, you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hi. So, you know, when you're in network marketing and you're doing all this, you know, yeah, Dad's just talking. You're going to have to put in the time and you're going to have to put in the effort if you want anything out of it. The network marketing is no different from anything else. If anything that's truly worth it is worth doing. And in network marketing, that is the case too. And Eric brings up a good point that um, you're going to have to. What's up, little bit? You're going to find out that there are days when it's just flat hard. And um, not everything goes according to plan. Not everything will work out for you just the way you'd hoped. Are you talking to everybody? Are you giving them your 2 cents? Huh? Are you giving them your 2 cents? So, um, you know, case in point, you know, I was hoping my wife would have been home by now, but she wasn't, and that's okay. Yeah. um, you know, but Shackley is all about family, and it's all about making more time for your family. And if you're going to do something like network marketing, then you have to do those challenges. And this little one, I was hoping would be asleep for a while. But that is okay. That is okay. You know, this little man right here, this is why I do this. Because my little man, both my little guys, your brother and you, this is what makes it worth it. Having this time with him, not having to worry about a time clock, not having to worry about a boss to report to. This is what makes it worth it. I love this little guy. I love my family, and I want to be there for them. But I want to be able to just take off and help them whenever they need it. And so that's why I do network marketing, because network marketing gives me the opportunity to do that. And y'all can see, yeah, hi, hey. He's still sleepy. He has not napped well at all today. Yeah, no, you just haven't napped well at all, have you? Um, I'm pretty sure this time right now is my fault because his bed is like 5 feet from where I'm sitting. Um, yeah, hi. Um, but another thing that Eric said in this same video is that while network marketing is hard and while it's not a piece of cake, it is worth it. And you know what? This little guy right here definitely makes it worth it. His older brother makes it worth it. My wife makes it worth it. I wouldn't give this up for anything. Um, there are those difficult challenges. Obviously, I do still have a regular 8 to 5 job, or 8 to 4:30 rather. But I wake up every morning knowing that um, I get to chat with y'all, and I get to chat. Um, I get to make new friends nearly every day. I've got leads roughly every day. Um, yeah, I do the work um, that needs to be done to make my business grow, and I don't look back. I love it too much to ever give it up and to ever look back. Yeah, hi. This little guy right here is 5 months old, almost 6. There's Mama. Mama's home. Yeah, Mama's home. Say, hey, Mama, we're in here. Mama's home. Yeah. There's Mama. There's Mama. So, being a network marketing professional means that I don't have to punch a time clock. It means I get to wake up, start my day, start by posting, but on my time. I get to have a cup of coffee, have breakfast, talk with y'all. The reason that I do those videos in the morning with my son Logan is because we enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah, I do them with Logan because you go with Mom to daycare and I take Logan to school. Uh-huh. So, we enjoy doing them. And, he understands that he has to be a little more serious than goofy than he would like. But, um, yeah, but we still have fun doing them. And I don't report to anybody but myself. And so that right there is motivation because, if this is work, so to speak, um, I have to do those tasks. By the way, he's like right at the start of teething, so everything goes in his mouth, including my finger here. Is that good? Huh? Is that good? So, so we do these tasks every morning. I make sure that I post to you guys every morning and say hi because I do truly hope that you guys have a good day. Hey, are you gonna? Okay. Um, yeah, that was Mama. She'll be right back in. Um, so we do these videos every day, and while I'm doing it to say hi to y'all and to keep going as far as work goes, um, it's fun. It is so much fun to do these. And now my mother, she's watching these videos every day. Where are you going? Oh yeah, and he loves his feet, like every baby, right? So my mother has started watching these videos, and she looks forward to them every day because we live 8 hours away from her. So she doesn't get to see my kids every day like I would hope she could. Yeah, yeah. And Shackley is all about making more time for family. Um, and that's one of those things that my family comes first. And every job that I've ever had, I have made sure at some point early in that job that my bosses know that if something comes up with my family, I'm out the door. My family comes first. Um, yeah, you and your brother come first. Are you gonna stand up on me? No, we don't feel like standing right now. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Sorry, I'm not going anywhere. So, um, Shackley, yeah, Shackley makes it possible for me to have moments like this while I still can, because these little ones are everything to me. My wife is everything to me. Yeah. And being a network marketing professional, this right here, this little guy and his brother and my wife. What's the matter? You want to stand up? Can you stand up? No. No, we don't want to stand up. I think we're still a little tired. We're still a little sleepy. Um, so, this little guy, yeah, I've got friends that have used Shackley that have families of their own. I have got uh, friends that are wanting to start a family and they're looking for something safe. And I show them that, yeah, I show them that Shackley is just that. I'm not only willing to trust my family with it, but I'm willing to trust yours as well. Yeah. You just talking? You just talking? So, if you're wanting something that truly is family oriented, boy, have I got an opportunity for you. That picture, want more family time? Send me a message to learn more. There is no lie behind that. Send me a message anytime. As soon as I get it, I will respond. Because this right here is what makes every bit of it worth it. This is what makes it, those challenges, not so challenging to me. Because I'm doing that for them. And Shackley gives me an opportunity. Yeah. Shackley. Are we hungry? Is that why we're so talky? Um, I get to pass a legacy down to these guys, and you can't do that with just your everyday job. You can't do that with something that you have to go in and report you have to go and report to somebody else for. And don't get me wrong, my job has been good to me and my family, but when I leave, I can't pass it to them. Um, with Shackley, I can. Shackley leaves a legacy behind, something that I can leave to them, that I can train them for, and that they can later pass on to their kids. Um, I know of at least one person that, two, actually, in fact, that at one point their parents did Shackley, and then they passed it on to them. One of them is still doing it. The other started his own Shackley training job and puts time to that. But he helps people like us that want to find more time, for our families. And so There is no greater network, in my opinion, of more people willing to help others and to help the planet than the one I'm in right now. Boy, that t-shirt comes in handy when you're thirsty. I was telling y'all that this little man is 5 months. He's actually closer to 6 now. He was born in May, and May 7th, in fact. And so here in just like a week, maybe two, this little guy will be 6 months, and we get to start him on food and other good things. Of course, we'll start with rice cereal, but he is just growing, growing, growing. I know you're hungry. Mom will be out in a minute. You stand up? Hmm? You stand up? Look at those feet. Look at those feet, everybody. Yeah. So, if you want something where, oh, you give me sugars? Oh, thank you. I give you sugars. If you want something that can truly give you more time for your family, as well as pass down a legacy, Shackley is it. Okay? My son, Logan, my older one, he'll be 8 in December, and every day he wishes that he was 18 just so he could start his own Shackley business. And everybody that I have under my team, one day will be passed down to him for him to take over. What's up, little bit? Do you just want your feet? No, you just want up? You just want to sit up? So I hope that if you decide to go pro, that you know that it is a better way. And I am kind of stealing that from. I am kind of stealing that from Eric, but you know what? He's absolutely right. We do have a better way. His tagline at the end of every one of his videos is, "We do have a better way. Now let's go out and share it with the world. Have a great day." And you know what? He is absolutely right. Network marketing may be hard, but it is definitely well worth it. Yeah, it is worth it. We're not quite crawling yet, but we're getting there. Talk about a tongue twister. So I'll leave that when we finish today. I'll leave that picture up there for you. Yeah, I'll leave that picture at the end of the video because you know what it is. Oh, that was a good one. Recently, as I learned, yeah, recently as I learned, there was a lot of fires. Was it Napa, I believe, and the surrounding areas. And right now, Shackley is doing, yeah, Shackley is doing their part to help others, and you can help along too. Um, yeah, yeah, they can. They can help too. You go to go.shackley.com/Shackley-cares, and you can help out with that too. But they do things like this all the time, not just. Okay. I'll tell you what, y'all. Y'all give me just a minute, and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So, as y'all can see, being a network marketing professional does come with its challenges, but um, it is not without its very big rewards too. One of those, of course, getting to hold my little man like y'all just saw there, and really truly helping others. Which reminds me, as soon as we're done here, I've got to follow up with a friend of mine, not where Shackley is concerned, but because they were traveling last night. And I'm really hoping that they made it safely. They said they were going to be going all weekend. They'd be back late tomorrow. So, so I'm going to message her real quick. Um, so one of the very big benefits to being a network marketing professional is the time that I have to work my business. I don't report to anybody but myself. If I fail, it's not because of anything else, it's because of me. If I miss a task, it's not anybody else's fault, it's all on me. So there is a certain incentive to getting my tasks done, because if they don't get done, then they don't get done. Somebody else won't pick up the slack, it has to be me. And so that's why I do these videos every week, not to just get to know y'all more, which is the big focus behind all of these videos, is getting to know y'all, but it is about knowing the fact that I got something accomplished, that I got this task done, because it helps keep me motivated to find out more about y'all, to make new friends, but to also keep myself accountable. People will tell you all the time, find an accountability partner. And for some cases that, yeah, okay. But a video that I heard the other day from a friend of mine said that if you don't accomplish the small tasks, how can you be expected to accomplish the larger ones? This one right here, I don't believe in necessarily in small tasks. Okay, everything needs to be done. Everything has its place. And while you might choose to do one before the other or vice versa, um, in my opinion, there are no small tasks. Every task has its own place. Every task is important. Getting to know y'all, that's a huge task for me. And I know that it sounds like I'm always working, but really, truly, I'm working on collecting friends. I'm working on getting to know y'all. And, time flies when I'm doing this. I mean, I just now realized that it's been 40 minutes since this video started. That means there's 20 minutes left for this week's Let's Chat. And I feel like I haven't uh, really gotten to know y'all as well as I would like. So I look forward to those messages from y'all. Um, yeah, I had posted in one of my videos that you're always learning, you're always training. And it's absolutely true. And while it may not be training to be a better network marketing professional, if you think about it, we all study the people that are in our lives to get to know them better, and that doesn't ever stop either. I've got a very good friend of mine. We introduced each other as brothers, um, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not with me all the time. I keep in touch with him. In fact, um, I have to message him as soon as we're done, if not right this second, because his wife, they're expecting their second one to happen like within a week. I need to message him and see how they're doing. Um, I'm gonna message him right now. they're expecting a little boy um, to come. I think the official due date is the 27th. So I mean, it's like right there. And he just saw the message. So I hope he responds soon. Not yet. Okay. Um, um, so you know, I'm excited, and that's why I do these videos so that I can share my excitement with y'all. I can share my joy uh, in knowing that what I'm doing, I truly love doing, and I hope that you guys can hear that because really, truly, I just have a blast doing this stuff. I mean, people might see this week's video as a large task to get done at the end of the week, and you know what? I don't. I just see it as a chance to get to know y'all and to have some real fun while I'm doing it. I get good laughs. I get good information. I get asked questions. Um, and so, you know, it gives me a chance to really. Um, my wife says I'm a talker, and I guess I am because I'm able to do these videos and talk almost nonstop for an hour. But what I know that she understands is while doing these videos is partly for to grow my team. Uh, it really is about collecting friends, and Eric put it uh, dead on when he said that network marketing is not about building your team. What we are is a collector of friends, and that right there just is huge because um, because we are just trying to help others, and we are just meeting new people. If we push product along the way, great. If we add somebody to our team, great. But think about all those relationships that you make with people and how fun it is to make a new friend. Um, it still will drive my wife crazy that I'll walk up to some random person that I've never met before and start a conversation with them. I started a conversation with them for a reason, and that reason was to talk to them about something that might be in their shopping basket or a conversation that I overheard them having with somebody about something else, um, and it is all about just meeting new people, and it's a lot of fun to do it. If you're an introvert like I used to be, you might find joy in being alone. You might actually even prefer it. But I'm telling you, when you're in network marketing, expect to talk to a lot of people because you talk all the time. And it is so much fun to talk to those people and get to know them and hear their stories. Everybody has a story to tell. And if you don't believe me, go find some random person and ask them how their day is. Um, ask them why they picked a particular brand off the supermarket store shelf. Everybody has a story. Even those that turn aside from network marketing, they have a story. Something happened to them along the way in network marketing that made them feel the way they felt. People like me, the people I work with, people on my team, other friends of mine that have their own network marketing job know that everybody has a story. Okay? And it's our responsibility to make sure that network marketing does not get a bad rep because of somebody else out there that tried to screw it all up. Okay? Take, for instance, okay, well, we all know what a pyramid scheme is, right? If you don't, a pyramid scheme, while very much illegal, um, essentially what it does is you go out, you collect money from somebody, and then instead of giving them money in return for their efforts, that money goes to bettering the company. Okay? That is essentially a pyramid scheme, and it is illegal. But if you think about it, there are a lot of companies out there that are pyramid schemes by definition, and they keep going. Um, there's okay, so when you're doing network marketing, there are going to be people out there that are going to try and scam you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there aren't. What I'm saying is though is that you've got to make yourself unique and different and put yourself out there for people to find you to show them that network marketing is not a bad rep. Okay? It's not a racket. Excuse me, it's not a pyramid scheme. Network marketing is about collecting friends and helping them with whatever is going on in their lives. Okay? Shackley, for instance, touches every aspect of your day to day life. Shampoo, deodorant, used to do toothbrush or toothpaste, laundry detergent, protein, food, um, snack bars, you name it, and Shackley will hit an aspect of that life. Okay? You already have the supplier. Okay, so as I'm very much starting to understand, when you're working in network marketing is about building your team, building your friends, okay? But in order for network marketing to succeed, you have to have a supplier, right? You act as the guy that puts you in touch with the supplier, okay? The woman, the person that puts you in touch with the supplier, okay? Why I chose Shackley? Shackley got started by Dr. Forrest C. Shackley in 1915. He brought the first liquid multivitamin to the United States, okay? And then 60 years ago, Shackley got started as a business the way it is today. And they keep innovating, they keep coming up with something new, and they keep making it easier for people to live their lives, okay? Right now, the biggest slogan is live your life. Look younger, longer. Hashtag LYL, okay? LYL, look younger, longer. And so started by an actual doctor who believed that everything we need to live younger, longer could be found in nature. Today, that principle holds true. And I think I might have gotten a message and it might be blocked. I don't know. I'll have to check that one out here in a minute. But anyway, yeah, see, I gotta look and see why my chats aren't coming through. Let's see if I can go to YouTube the other way and look at my channel and see if I can find. No, I don't want that. Okay, it doesn't look like I have any messages, so I think we're okay there. So anyway, so when you're doing network marketing and you're trying to sort through all the stuff out there, you know who works better. Look at the history of the company that you're considering. Okay, um, our current CEO, his name is Roger Barnett. The Barnett family, sorry, not Burnett, Barnett, is actually one of the biggest families behind Revlon. Okay, so if you think about Revlon, think about where that company is right now. And then Roger came out and said, I want to find a company that is about giving back to people, about giving back to the planet, and really helping others. So he spent 5 years and I think $20 million. And at the end of the 5 years, he narrowed it down to Shackley. And today, Roger Barnett has done some amazing things with Shackley. His wife, I believe her name is Heather, has got a great book out there called Green Goes with Everything. And I haven't read it all the way through yet, but it's one of those books that is definitely in my collection of books to start reading. And hopefully this next year, one of my resolutions is going to be to start reading all those books. And I can't wait to finish her book and see what she has to say, because Shackley was green before green was cool. And to date, Shackley has got a 0% carbon footprint, meaning that's how eco-friendly they are. Okay, they don't put any pollution back into the environment in creating what they create. And so that says a lot. One of their most recent landmark studies showed that Shackley users were the healthiest on the planet compared to everybody else that doesn't use Shackley. How many people can say that and still be safe for anybody and everybody? Their two new lines, Shackley Performance, which here's one of the products that goes with it now. It's called Shackley Hydrate. My wife and I started using this for our workouts, and it works wonderfully. Before our workouts, I'll drink a Shackley Energize. It's another powder, same flavor as the Hydrate, but it's designed to help my body keep going through these workouts. Actually, our workout on Thursday. Hey, honey, are you still sore from Thursday? I don't know if she heard me. Our workout on Thursday was intense and worked a lot of lower body and upper body, so it kind of balanced out. And my wife was very sore, but you know what? Thanks to Shackley Recover, we're nowhere near as sore as we would be. In fact, part of our workout included doing, well, you were supposed to do over 100 bench presses. I only got to 2 sets of 65, 10. I only did 140. Only 140. If that tells you anything about the workout, we were supposed to do well over that. And but I don't feel sore at all. I mean, I could do this all day, and I don't feel anything from that workout. It doesn't mean, oh, good. One of my friends made it to their destination. That's awesome. I'll reply back to her real quick. That's absolutely wonderful. I'm glad that they made it. Spectacular. Oh, sorry, my eyes are bothering me like crazy today. So, where were we? Okay, so I feel a little sore in my legs from one of the workouts that we did, but it's nowhere near like I expected it to be after using Shackley Recover. We also did the whey protein that comes with it, what they call Shackley Build, and it is whey protein, okay, 100% grass-fed whey protein that is designed to build up your muscle and just help you along, okay? This entire line has been a huge benefit for me and my family, and we're very proud to do it. We may only work out twice a week, but man, we are starting to see results. So, then the other one is Shackley Youth, which is their new beauty line, showed that 100% of every woman that was involved in this study showed a decrease in their age, their skin age. Okay, so, and then 2/3 of those women actually decreased by into a full decade of where they were when they started Shackley Youth. Okay, how amazing is that? Shackley is doing things like this all the time, and it makes me very proud to be a part of it. So, I actually am now seeing that we've only got 4 minutes left of the video, which is kind of crazy to me. It doesn't feel like it's been that long. So, as we wrap up this week, I hope that you guys got a lot out of this. I hope that you will consider becoming a network marketing professional and that you'll join me and my team, because everything I learn, you learn, okay? You get me when you join my team, okay? I'm not going to just say, oh, thanks for joining, and then you never hear from me again. You get me, okay? I'm not gonna leave. You're always going to be able to get a hold of me. You're always going to be able to message me. We'll train together, okay? I have a classroom where I will train you, and then when you're done with all the classrooms, you go out and you train somebody using the exact same things. So you will definitely get me. I look forward to hearing from all of you. I hope that you guys will send me a message. I hope that you'll become interested and excited to join, to be a part of such a great system, because it really is worthwhile. As much hard work as it is truly beneficial, and it has been a huge benefit to me and my wife, just having that extra income coming in. Sorry, my brother just sent me a very smart aleck remark. But that's him. I mean, that's part of why we're brothers, is because we give each other a hard time. So anyway, I'll go back and talk to him here in a minute. So I hope that you will consider this opportunity, because it truly is a huge blessing. It has helped millions of people and has done some remarkable things. Now, it's not a cure, okay? We will never claim that it is a cure. And if somebody does state that Shackley is a cure, then we have a problem, because Shackley is not a cure, but it is a way to help. Sometimes people don't even know how they need help until they start taking a specific Shackley product. One of my friends right now, she's allergic to L-theanine, which is an amino acid, and yet she takes Stress Relief Complex on a daily basis, at least once, sometimes twice a day, just to help maintain her stress levels. And, you know, we have thousands of stories like that, and we're excited to share Shackley with y'all, because we know what it can do. Okay, so you guys have a terrific day. Thank you for joining me this week. I really do appreciate it. You guys make this worthwhile. Send me a message if there's anything you'd like to know. All my information can be found in the description of my video on YouTube. For those of you watching on Twitter, hop over to YouTube real quick. My channel is Smack on the Go. Hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. You guys will know exactly when I come on and when I do a video. So with that being said, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. If I don't talk to you again, please take care. Make the most of every minute that you get, because you know what? We're not promised another. And it is definitely well worth it to just go and live your life. You guys take care. Have a great one. We'll talk to y'all later.